Hello, classmate and Mr. Medina. I'm working. I like my job. My name is Jofiel Jirón. I'm from Nicaragua. I'm 27 years old. I'm going to talk about moments that I had when I was young. So I was born in Esteli and I grew up in Esteli too. I have 4 sisters and 6 brothers. I remember when I was young with my family travel to Cosi Volca Lake in Nicaragua. It was on the San Carlos beach. And that day in the afternoon, the weather was rainy and windy. At that time, I was sad because I didn't swim. I remember that every day I went shopping with my grandmother and I joined my grandfathers. I walked with my grandfather checking the farm. I handed him the tools and the glass. I also remember that my dad would read story to me, my sister and brother. We go up at 8 a.m. My mom would cook breakfast and remember that as child I wasn't a morning person. I was late for school. I also remember that in 2014 I went to my cousin Evelyn's 15th birthday. After the party, we went to the disco. I was 16 years old. Both sides, I was tall, skinny, and muscular. I was always to enter. Right now, I'm going to describe times when I was injured or sick. For example, when I stood at school, 2 times I broke parts of my body. The first time broke my foot playing soccer with my classmate. And then on the second time, I broke my right arm playing basketball. And both times I had to see the doctor and he put a cut on me. When I had a fever, my grandmother would make me take some soup and rest all day. When I felt terrible, I was a see a doctor and he would inject me or take sometime. Now I'm going to mention on the thinking June can do well. I can play chess very well. I participate in the national tours in Nicaragua. And I can also play good basketball. My plan for tomorrow are getting up at 5 a.m., driving in Zamorano, and working and calling my grandparents in the morning. In the afternoon, traveling to Tegucigalpa and watch a movie with my wife in the mall. On Saturday, we are going to travel to Jofiel Lake and eat a fish with my wife. And then travel to Comayagua and walking at the park. For next year, we are going to travel America. Meet the handful of Esquipula in Guatemala. We are going to buy a house in Santa Lucia and we are going to buy a Toyota Cross truck. In 10 years, we are going to travel Europe. I'm going to play football at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, drink a beer with Messi at his house in Miami. And we are going to have 3 children and travel world with my family. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.